The Red Dead series, developed by Rockstar Games, has cultivated a passionate and engaged community, often leading to intriguing theories and debates. One such debate revolves around the identities of Uncle, a character from Red Dead Redemption, and Red Harlow, the protagonist of Red Dead Revolver. This theory suggests the possibility that Uncle, a seemingly inconsequential and often humorous figure plagued by lumbago, might actually be Red Harlow, the stoic protagonist of Rockstar's earlier Western title, Red Dead Revolver. This theory not only challenges our perception of these characters, but also invites a deeper exploration into the narrative interconnections and storytelling techniques employed by Rockstar Games. This video aims to dissect this theory, examining the evidence, exploring the timelines, and delving into the narrative intricacies that might link these two seemingly disparate characters across the Red Dead universe. If you enjoy videos like this one, please be sure to subscribe. As 99% of viewers have not done so, I appreciate all of your support. Now let's investigate the theory of whether Uncle and Red Harlow are actually the same person. This theory heavily stemmed from the looks of both Uncle's and Red Harlow's characters. Physical similarities and scars on the two's faces have also been cited as evidence. Both characters have a notable scar on their noses and similar facial features. However, Uncle lacks the distinctive burn scars on his right hand that are a hallmark of Red Harlow's character, given to him as a result of holding his father's custom-made revolver during a pivotal moment in Red Dead Revolver. This discrepancy raises doubts about their identity being the same. Uncle is seen with a red cloth in his back pocket in RDR2, which some fans speculate is the same cloth Red used to cover his scared hand. However, this is speculative at best. Additionally, while some facial similarities exist, they are not so striking as to confirm a shared identity. Uncle's physical appearance in RDR and RDR2, characterized by his unkempt beard, drunken stupor, and generally disheveled appearance, makes it difficult to draw definitive parallels to Red Harlow's more groomed and distinct look in Red Dead Revolver. Therefore, speculation that Uncle was indeed Red Harlow only grew. The timelines of Uncle and Red Harlow are crucial to this discussion. Red Harlow was born in October 1851, with the main events of Red Dead Revolver occurring in the 1880s, placing Red in his 30s. Uncle, in RDR2, humorously claims to have been born sometime between the fall of 49 and the fall of Rome, hinting at a birth year around 1849, which hinted that Uncle would also be in his 30s during the 1880s, aligning the ages of the two characters. However, this age alignment, while intriguing, is not conclusive evidence of their shared identity. Additionally, the inclusion of Red Harlow's childhood home in RDR2, Broken Creek, which was renamed Two Crows in RDR2, suggests that Red Harlow exists within the RDR universe, albeit perhaps not as Uncle. This inclusion could be Rockstar's way of acknowledging their first Western game within their more mainstream and popular ones, tying the universes together in a subtle nod to fans. Further piecing together the lives of both Uncle and Red Harlow can offer us more insight, however leave room for more questions. A key piece of evidence lies in their childhood experiences. As revealed in Red Dead Revolver, Red Harlow's parents were tragically killed when he was a young boy, a traumatic event that shapes his life and actions. Interestingly enough, in RDR2, Uncle shares a similar story of his parents being killed when he was 9, mirroring Red's experience.
Tough as arriving in a new city. Both your parents newly dead. No one looking after you except some scumbags you meet on the street. Folks starving, people desperate. How old were you? 9.
This parallel story is compelling, suggesting a potential connection between the two. Further examining the backstory of each character adds to the doubt. In Red Dead Revolver, Red Harlow's parents are tragically killed in the year 1865, making Red 14 years old at the time. Uncle, on the other hand, mentions that his parents died when he was 9. Given Uncle's birth year, this would place the death of his parents much earlier than the Harlows. This age difference is a significant point against the theory. While the two would have been close in age, they would have not been the same exact age. It's important to note that such similarities in backstory could be coincidental or a narrative device used by Rockstar to create depth in Uncle's character without implying a direct connection to Red Harlow. The narrative and thematic elements of the games provide further context. Rockstar Games has a history of subtly connecting their game universes, and there are hints in RDR2 that allude to Uncle's past as a gunslinger. For instance, Uncle's claim of once being known as the One-Shot Kid could be seen as a nod to a gunslinging background.
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the One-Shot Kid. Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
As Red Harlow's first kill did only take one shot. However, it's important to note that Red Harlow is never referred to by this moniker in Red Dead Revolver. Further complicating the theory are additional details from the games. For instance, Uncle's dialogue in RDR1 about having been a rancher back in the day could be interpreted as a reference to Red Harlow's childhood at Broken Creek.
I was a rancher myself back in the day.
Firstly, I don't believe.
Moreover, the presence of a grave at the location in RDR2, corresponding to where Red's parents died, adds another layer of intrigue. Additionally, in-game discussions about Red Harlow, including references to his legendary status as a bounty hunter and the tragic murder of his parents, indicate that his story is known in the RDR universe, further blurring the lines between myth and reality.
Hi. Okay there.
Join me, or the predators will think I'm on my lonesome.
Thank you.
You a bounty hunter, mister?
I have been. Why?
No offense, I just know the type. I done some myself a couple years back. Like most things in life, it don't live up to the billing. And my brother, he's dead now, but he used to tell me stories about Red Harlow. Yep, you probably heard of him. Legendary bounty hunter bringing the savage outlaws of the frontier to justice. Man who watched his parents get murdered in front of him as a boy, but who uses that pain to become a better man and ultimately to wreak his vengeance. I don't know. Bounty hunting never felt like that to me.
This suggests that Red Harlow's story has become a part of the folklore of the RDR universe. The idea that Red Dead Revolver could be a heavily exaggerated story based on true events in the same universe as RDR adds another layer of complexity to the debate. It suggests that while Red Harlow may have existed, the legendary tales of his exploits could have been embellished over time, making it difficult to separate fact from fiction. Although Red's former home and even the gravesite of his parents can be found, it is important to note Rockstar confirmed in 2011 that the universes of Red Dead Revolver and Red Dead Redemption are in fact separate. This clarification is crucial in the context of the Uncle and Red Harlow debate. While Rockstar's games frequently feature Easter eggs and subtle nods to their other titles, the distinction made by the developers in this case should be considered definitive. This statement from Rockstar adds another layer to the argument against Uncle being Red Harlow, reinforcing the idea that while the games may share thematic elements and a common genre, their narratives and characters do not directly overlap. This separation of universes underscores the importance of distinguishing between fan theories fueled by thematic similarities and the actual narrative intentions of the game developers. With this given evidence, it seems the timelines and ages of Uncle and Red Harlow do not perfectly align. Uncle's lack of burn scars on his right hand, a hallmark of Red Harlow's character, is a significant discrepancy. Additionally, Uncle's personality and behavior in RDR and RDR2 are markedly different from the vengeful, driven nature of Red Harlow in Red Dead Revolver. This personality difference is a substantial barrier to the theory. Furthermore, the dramatic character change that Uncle would have had to undergo to transition from the revenge-driven Red Harlow to the laid-back, often comical figure seen in RDR and RDR2 seems implausible. This stark contrast in character traits adds to the skepticism surrounding the theory. In conclusion, while there are compelling parallels and hints suggesting that Uncle could be Red Harlow, the evidence is not conclusive. The discrepancies in timelines, physical characteristics, personality, and narrative consistency present significant challenges to this theory. The lack of solid evidence and confirmation from Rockstar Games suggests that Uncle and Red Harlow are likely separate entities within the Red Dead universe. This debate highlights the series' complex storytelling and the depth of its world, which continues to engage and provoke thought among its fans. The possibility of Uncle being Red Harlow, while an enticing notion, remains within the realm of fan speculation and headcanon, underscoring the enduring allure and mystery of the Red Dead series. So do you think Uncle is actually Red Harlow? Let us know in the comments below. Also let me know what topics you would like me to cover in future videos. If you enjoyed this one, check out the videos on your screen now. Thanks for watching.